Welcome to another intriguing episode on our channel. Today, we're diving into the mysterious story of the Winston Mansion in Emely. In a sleepy town nestled deep within the rolling hills, there sat an old, weathered house that stood frozen in time. The locals called it the Winston Manor, a place shrouded in mystery and whispers of the supernatural. The house had been empty for years until a young family, the Parkers, moved in, hoping for a fresh start. Little did they know that this house held a chilling secret. The heart of the mystery lay with a child named Emely, who had lived in Winston Manor many years ago. Emily's life was tragically cut short within the very walls of the house. Her passing had been surrounded by rumors and unease, and her restless spirit had remained, waiting for new occupants to cross the threshold. The Parkers settled in, unaware of the dark history that loomed. Their first encounter with Emily's ghost was on a stormy night. The wind howled through the ancient trees, and the rain tapped at the windows like ghostly fingers. Suddenly, the lights flickered, and the air grew icy cold. Terrified, Mr. and Mrs. Parker huddled together, their children trembling with fear. Then, they heard the sound of soft, mournful laughter echoing through the hallways. The laughter grew louder, more menacing, until it was almost deafening. And then, they saw her, Emely, a ghostly figure with long, disheveled hair and eyes as black as the night, materialized before them. Her laughter turned into eerie, guttural sobs as she floated closer, her pale, translucent hands reaching out, as if to grasp them. The Parkers tried to escape, but the doors slammed shut, and their footsteps echoed through the endless corridors, leading them right back to Emily's ghostly presence. She tormented them relentlessly, appearing at the foot of their bed at night, whispering inaudible, chilling words, and moving objects with an unseen force. Desperate for help, the Parkers consulted a local historian who revealed the tragic truth about Emily's death. She had been a lonely child, neglected by her parents and driven to madness by isolation. She had died in the house under mysterious circumstances, and her spirit had never found peace. Realizing that Emely was a lost and tormented soul, the Parkers decided to reach out to a paranormal expert. With the help of a spiritual medium, they attempted to communicate with Emily. Through a seance, they discovered that all she wanted was to be heard and acknowledged. The Parkers decided to honor Emily's memory by creating a small memorial for her in the house, a place where she could feel loved and remembered. They placed her favorite childhood toys and a framed picture of her in the corner of the living room. Slowly, Emily's malevolent action ceased. The once terrifying ghost began to fade into a peaceful, ethereal presence. She no longer frightened the family but watched over them. Her sadness transformed into a quiet sense of contentment. And so, the Parkers and Emely found a way to coexist within the old Winston Manor, turning a once terrifying haunting into a heartwarming tale of understanding and compassion. The house that was once a place of fear had become a home where the living and the departed shared a unique connection across the realms of the living and the dead.